Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Indianapolis. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Pack the shit.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Cross right side to the tight end commit. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
Ready? Let's go. Ready?
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Down the sideline to the 20. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A gain there of 27 yards.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
That is caught at the 3. And the Colts are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cowboy.
Now Richardson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Broncos are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And in motion, it's Diggs. They'll come out throwing here. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Carlos. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Awful play call there. This one is intercepted.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lions, 70 Timberwolves.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 18.
They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Come on, come on.
It's Richardson on the move. This one caught it before. And he'll take this one in. Alex Pierce. Touchdown Colts. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard that sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Rolling right, taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of 1st.
Take it in, back at his own 12. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
1-yard gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Colts 1st down. On play action, Richardson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Cole Kmet, touchdown, Indy. That's his 1st touchdown this year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They work this out wide for Lloyd. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
We'll get this out wide, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Handoff, it's Ward. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Colts have come away with the football. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Come on, come on. Set.
Second down throw for Richardson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Made at the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Thrown quickly, RPO, that's Taylor.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Ready, ready.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready, 65 catch, 6 Bronco 80.
From the gun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
19, here we go, here we go.
On 4th down, Richardson. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Chapter 11, chapter 11, go. Cougar 19.
Now Richardson. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
19 side, not, get it. 19 Tiger, not ready.
Richardson gonna look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
21. Broncos nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Man in motion, it's Diggs. He'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. The Michigan man, Quinny Hay, getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to third and very long. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
15 yards.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Ready. 70.
On the give, this is Taylor. That's a move that deserved more than he got in terms of yards. Just a gain of 2.
Okay, ready.
From 29, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Viking 18. 18.
Richardson. That is hard. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
60 Eagles. Go.
That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Allen Pierce. Touchdown Colts. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
On first down, right back to roll. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Go! Gravity Lions!
On first and 10, here's Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
And the Colts first down.
Red!
First and 10 at the
18 Cardinal, 18
27-yard
Cardinal.
line.
Richardson to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Ready?
On second down, Richardson. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun on third down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
First and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll go here with Lloyd. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Let's go now.
On the zone read, it's Lloyd. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Third and 6.
Brings up third and 6.
Here we go, set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll go. It's Lloyd. A big hole. And he will get into the end zone. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Denver. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. His kick is good. Broncos are able to cut into the deficit.
28. Broncos 7.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
First down.
So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready.
They'll run here with Hill. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ready, set. Here we go, here we go. Ha, ha, ha.
They go right back to Taylor. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
From the 23, here's second down and a yard.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
Let's go.
Throwing is Richardson. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Indy. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. From the 43, here's second down and 2. They'll go again with Lloyd. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending their drive.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And he's going to have the Broncos first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
A gain of 40 yards.
A run, and this is Lord. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player. And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in 3rd and long. After being stuffed for a loss on first down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, here's Lord. And he will get into the end zone. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Set. 70 Lions. Ready, right?
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Nick Cross will bring him down. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
At the 36-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for a Colts.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
36-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
4th quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard.
19.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Go.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And his momentum completely stopped there.
He was
Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
A loss of a yard.
Defenses always have to make a decision, Mike. How do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
Here we go. Start.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Okay, ready?
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Come on. Set. 18. Ready.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and
Ball
6.
on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
From the gun, Richardson. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Second down, here's a run with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Colts add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Another run here with Lloyd. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain.
Third and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And in motion, it's Diggs. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll buy time left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And they will stop him short of the marker. But there is a flag here. If this is on the offense, this will be declined.
Set up, Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll try the right side this time. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Go.
The defense still has 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go now.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Lord.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Pick up at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
So it's a win for the Colts. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL. Here in the